Okay, I've gone live and I've accidentally gone live. I wasn't meant to, but I was. I need to just do some stuff. But yeah, I wasn't meant to actually go live. I've just accidentally clicked on it. So I just need to do this. All these boxes you see, and I was meant to move them. I completely forgot. Okay. In the box. That better stay there now. Dear me. Whew. Okay, what am I doing today? Picturing. Where's my phone? My phone's there, right? Oh, I'm in a bit of a tizzy. Right. Start then, shall we? Hang on, wait, where's my chat? There it is. Hello, Pete. Hello, Limelight. Yes, good early evening. I accidentally clicked live. I was going to get ready and do some stuff, but it looks like it's basically all here anyway. How are you anyway? Real good? Yeah, I need to do some picturing and I need to do some listing just to kind of sort my eBay out because it's been good, but I need to plan for next week because I'm going away again next week. Not abroad, I'm going to Cornwall. Where's that? Oh yeah. I can pop that. So I'm going to go over there. Oh shit. There we go. Right. Sales have been epic this week. 61%. Oh wow, that's good, Chris. Mind you, last month was bad. Yeah, you do kind of see that though, don't you? If you've had a bad month, you have a really good month after usually. Oh, that's good. Yeah, oh god, this is why I shouldn't get long sleeve shirts because they do me head in. Come on, why is it not working? There. Yeah, my sales have been all right. I'm not gonna lie, I had a pretty decent day yesterday actually. I had a couple of sales today. I just wish like my vintage and my Depop were a bit on point this week. But then again, I have done a big sale on my Depop. Excuse me, I did 20% off across my store just to see if it generated any buzz. It didn't. Oh no, it did a little bit. Whenever I reduce something, someone always comes along and says, "Okay, well, I'll offer you 80% off." I was like, "What? Of the already 20%? You basically want it for free then?" Oh, people. Right. So yeah, I've done my orders. I did a bit of sourcing today. Went out with my ma. Into sourcing. And I'm hoping I'm going to do one last car boot. I say one last car boot. I'm going to do a car boot on Sunday because I didn't get a chance last week. I didn't do it because I came back in on Saturday evening. I thought I had basically a lie-in. on the Sunday. Looks like you'll have good weather next week. Yeah, well, fingers crossed. I joined Depop, no sales so far, but reported 3 on first day as they wanted my email. Yeah, they do that all the time. They're obviously, you know the game, just ignore, report, block, that kind of thing. But you get so many people messaging you saying like, oh, I want this. Can you email me on this account? It's like, no. Hi, Kath. Yeah, so many kind of scammers on Depop. As long as like you're tech savvy, you don't even need to be tech savvy nowadays. Though it's just basically like if they get you to if they try and get you to move off site, that's the scam. So yeah, just be aware of it. Same as any. So yeah, I went out today and I got a couple of bits. I got a hat. Oh, come on. I got a really nice Eureka hat. It's a large as well. I feel like I'm just going into the jungle, you know, the dun 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 dun. How much was that? That was $3.99. It's brand new as well. Like, it's pretty good. It's not the nicest cowboy hat I've had. There was that hat a while ago that I loved, and it fit me, kind of. This one doesn't really fit me. Kind of does at the back if I kind of like squeeze on a little bit. I look like Amish. I put this up. Shit. We have a really big item to post. I received a pillow riser from eBay in two parcels with one tracking number. How did they do it? So we can just, I don't know. Indiana Jones. Yeah. I hate snakes. Right. Isn't it Nick that likes the Pet Shop Boys? Nick Kills. I've got like the. It's got all of the album. It's got the album covers on. It's like printed on. It doesn't feel very nice. It's a Gildan, but it doesn't have a. Yeah, I don't know if it was like homemade or something. I have like Google images and something does come up. So who knows? Who knows? So obviously it's not like vintage or anything, but just thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, I didn't go like far. I only went to like my locals. And I've been finding lately, like, I mean, charity shops have been very kind of like, lately, but like, particularly my locals, they've been very like mixed bags. Like, I've been seeing stuff that I want, and yeah, but the prices are too much. But then every now and then you'll pick up, like, I bought some Spoke jeans. So I bought some Spoke jeans. They were selling them at £3.50, and then they had some George Asda jeans for £4. Huh? But then they had some All Saints jeans for £10. I don't know what they're doing. Kind of sell it to Nick. He's a millionaire. He's a 6-figure reseller. No, I got this. This is pretty cool. It is a Guild. It's a Fruit of the Loom. Sorry, it's a new tag, and it is a large. But it's a Doctor Strange comic book print, And I know they don't sell for much, but I just loved it. I've never seen like a solo Doctor Strange. I remember seeing there was one that does quite well. But yeah, I really like the print on this. It's really cool. I don't think it's. I think it's. Is it 2007? I think it's 2007. But it's got Marvel in it. But yeah, I like it. I like it. I know I like it like that. Yeah, I've got some listings to do. But I've got like a space forming down there where all my stuff was. And I'm like, yes, I'm going to get it organised before Sunday. Because obviously when Sunday happens, I'll bring all my tap back from the car boot and it'll fill that space. But I want to kind of get that bit sorted. So that's my plan. And I'm halfway through editing a Fleek video. Do you remember that Fleek order that I ordered? Well, I'm actually getting around to it, doing the video now. So I'm going to do my review. That should come out tomorrow. Tell you. It's busy, innit? All this lark. I wanted to go to the Cheshire Show this week, but it was £35 a ticket. Even Nook would think that it was too expensive. £35 a ticket. My goodness. Is it like just... Where is it? Where is the Cheshire Show? I mean, I do live in Cheshire. I should know by now. Is it like Tatton Park or somewhere like that? Fancy like. What? Right, so I went into the Oxfam charity shop. This is my local, like a local Tarpaulin. Right. Anyway, I went into this charity shop, looking along and everything, and I was picking out all the good stuff. She was reducing loads of stuff as well, and I was like, so I'll just mooch around and wait. So I finally got to. Anyway, I got this. It's a Ralph Lauren sports top, and it's $3.99, and it's a small, but it's one of the RLX ones, and it's got like a fancy kind of like material. Anyway, I put it down, and it's only like £3 odd. And she was looking. She basically scanned through the stuff, and she got to this, and she said, "You do know it's a very, very small one." And I went, "Yeah, that's why I'm getting it." She went, "Oh, I'm not being nosy," and I was like, "Then why did you say something?" Oh, rude. I should, you know what? I actually should have said. I should have said, "No, I'm going to put it on eBay and make 10 times as much." Swivel. There we go. Yeah, cheeky bin. Rude, innit? Do you know what I think? They have. I mean, one way of basically doing it, which I always get this. This is the one I always get. They look at me, and they see that I've picked like a medium shirt, and they said, "Oh, we've got changing rooms if you want to, if you want to try it on. We've got changing rooms." And I'm like, "No, no, I don't." And I get it all the time, and it's basically a very underhanded way of saying, "I don't think this is your size." But yeah, it doesn't matter because I'm not buying to wear, am I? I'm buying to sell on. So swivel. Yes, it doesn't have like a name code, but yeah, I get that all the time. One funny one is when I get like put all women's clothing down, and I'm just like, "What are you saying?" It's Friday night. Maybe frock. And it's like, I love that. It's like, if you were to bring it up, it's like, oh, I'm sure they didn't mean any offence. It was like, well, what other way could you take it? Because that is what they're alluding to. But hey. Yeah, on Monday next week. I mean, I'm going to Cornwall on Tuesday. Week, but on Monday, I think I might go to the cinema. Decided. I'm gonna go to the cinema and watch a movie. Because I was meant to go today, but I forgot. And then, like, my day didn't get hijacked. I just had lots to do. But, well, this is a good one. I've never said that. Bloody receipts. Keep hold of them. Oh, so I've got a refund coming. So basically, what film? I don't know yet. I'll have to have a look. I love it when people are so helpful because I clearly don't own a mirror. I know it's like, I've got eyes. I can see what size it is. Like, I am not delusional enough to think that I'm an extra small. Like, I am not delusional. I know I'm not an extra small. So when I'm buying an extra small, either think it's not for me. I mean, they shouldn't be making assumptions anyway. They should be just whizzing it through and sending it off. But yeah, so I'm getting a refund back anyway. Last year, how am I going to say this? This story is so convoluted. Basically, I got, like ULEZ in London, it's CAZ in Birmingham, a clean air zone, CAZ. And me and my dad, we were picking up my brother from Birmingham, and yeah, we went through it. Anyway, that was say like in May of 23. I got a message from our previous landlord, an email saying a debt collector's been round, and you owe this much, and here's the thing. Anyway, I called. Went through it. I called up the debt collector himself. They said, I'm a part of the CDER group, seed group. Would you you can pay now or appeal it? And I was like, well, I want to appeal it. I don't know what's going on. And he said, oh, it's because you went through a ULEZ, a clean air zone thing. I was like, oh, right. But I didn't get any ticket through the post. And he says, well, no. Well, what did he say? He said, well, what's your address? And I told him my address and said, oh, we've got this address, my previous address. I was like, well, there you are then. You've sent it to the wrong address. It's not my fault. It should be £60. I'll pay it if it's 60 quid, no problem. Anyway, so there was a whole thing. I called them up, I paid it. Anyway, apparently there was another one for November, something like that, or November 22. And I asked them, is there any more charges coming onto my, like, am I done now paying you? And the woman that I spoke to on the phone at the Cedar Group said, yes, you're done now. I was like, okay, well, I am going to appeal it. She was like, okay, that's fine. So basically, I appealed it. And that was in March, the beginning of March. I got a letter through the other day. So it's like 2 months later, or nearly 3 months later, saying like, oh, yes, we've approved it. Birmingham City Council are not contesting it. And you basically, what's going to happen is they're going to send a letter to Birmingham City Council. Birmingham City Council are going to send a cheque to me of £264. But then they're going to recharge me the initial fee, which was £60. So that's fine once that comes through. I was like, bloody hell, what about Mountain Over Molehill? This is from like last year. It'd be like 17, 18 months by the time like I actually get my money back. I mean, I had to pay £264. I needed that money. Rude. Anywho. Hi, George. Yeah, it's just one of those, isn't it? I mean, normal people we're stuck. But when it's multi-millionaires, they can get away with God knows what. It's unbelievable. Oh yeah. So anyway, back to the whole. This is how government work. Yeah. Well, what arse about it? Bootleg. And it's supreme. I don't know if that's like bad or not. It's basically like, you know, Frank Bruno. Is it Frank Bruno or is it not Frank Bruno? Mike Tyson. That's it. Who's got a lisp? And look, it's got like supreme. I don't know if that's like rude or not. I don't know whether it's kind of funny, but it's kind of starting to wear away a bit. Or I think that's the kind of. I don't know if that's like the style of it. I don't know. Chris Eubank. Oh yeah, there's him as well. It might be Chris Eubank, but it looks like Tyson. I don't know. We'll see. Delicate wash. All right. Okay. Na. Yeah, I'm hoping want to go this weekend. I really want to get some good stuff. I really do. I mean, I want to get some good stuff every time I go sourcing. I mean, today was the first time I properly sourced in over a week, really. Oh, wait, I did go to Paris. So other than thrifting in Paris, I mean, like, over here. Right, there we go. But I feel like charity shopping doesn't feel like sourcing. Because I don't get the majority of my stuff from charity shops anymore. It feels very kind of like add-ons, kind of like add-on stuff, supplementary sourcing. Go. I think this is a woman. Oh, well, it's Holston, so it is a woman's. Sports top. For £1. Holston's for £1. Where are you going this weekend? I haven't decided yet. I might go to Crew. I don't know at the moment. It's just because it's like, I mean, it varies, but I always ending up buying something, if that makes sense. I always end up getting something decent. Oh, this really needs an iron, really. Oh, that's annoying. Should I put this through the iron or should I chance it? Oh, no, I can't really. Look at that. It's like... I don't think you can see it, but it's more wrinkly than Dot Cotton's face. I was going to say something else then, but... Don't fall. No. An ironing pile. Have I got some stuff in there? I think I've got some stuff in there as well. I'll do that one. Yeah, I don't know. Crew is becoming like my local now. It's like second, but I wouldn't mind going back to Stafford. Quite like doing Stafford. It's not amazing, but for a long time that was like my regular. They pick up such good stuff. Oh. Why is it being a dickhead? Done. Yeah, for a long time, like Stafford was like my regular. So I do have a lot of respect for it. Is there any car boots on tomorrow, Kath? Do you know of any? Or not tomorrow, that's Friday, isn't it? For Saturday. I'm gonna start like maybe going to like midweek car boots. I tried going to a midweek car boot in Norcross, but it started raining, didn't it? When I went to the Blackpool. Rixton still hasn't started. Ah, right. Yeah, I might have to do some research. I'm gonna do some research tonight, actually, about like Wednesday and Saturday car boots, and see what's on. Because I know e-boot, like those fellas, they run like 2 or 3 throughout the week. It's too much. But on the Sunday, I'll be in Cornwall on a Sunday. So it's like, oh, should I go to a Cornish car boot, see if there's any Cornish car boots on? Saturdays are Park Hall, Norcross, St Michael's. I don't know any in Cheshire. I just popping in say hello. Hi, Cherry. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Trying my hand at them. I've got quite a few here. Do this one. Yeah, thinking about it because hello, daughter. Aren't you like sat next to each other or in the same house? Definitely do any down south if you can. Some of those are brilliant. I know, yeah. Well, everyone's like, I see them all. I'm always like, oh my god. Like, I don't know which is the one that like Carla and Josh go to. That's like in Bristol way, and I have to travel up from there, and it takes like a few hours. So I'm just like, maybe not. I'll have a look. Might plan ahead. Might be easier. What's that? We're in the same house, different floors. Yeah, I do love a good car beauty. Who doesn't? It's okay. Tell you what, though, it's been really clammy today. Like this morning, it was cloudy, but like kind of warm, but not too warm. So that's why I put my dungarees on. I was like, oh well, I'll just put on my shirt. And it's gotten really warm. I was like, ugh. Been walking around in them, and I was like, oh god, everyone's in shorts, and I'm like, oh, I'm the idiot, aren't I? Although I think I found like a new obsession, like Netflix obsession. Now that Bridgerton season 3's finished, I found like a new obsession, and it's on Netflix. It is America's Sweethearts, and it's the Dallas Cowboys cheerleading squad. That's the documentary. It looks so good. Watch like the first like few minutes. It looks really good. I've rolled my leggings up so they're not full. I thought you were outside eating samosas. Ooh, nice. I'm also watching Off and Black going to clinical this evening. Just don't know what time to go. What's it? Is your dad watching England? Yeah, mum and dad are probably in there watching England. Just got an email for the cheer doc. What we'll watch? Yeah, I am. It looks really good. It looks like it could be my new Selling Sunset. Because I watched the first couple of seasons of Selling Sunset, but then I've stopped. But only because they're Selling Sunset LA. LA spin-off is better. Go with the footy on there, yeah? Right. Let's do this. Yeah, eBay's doing actually really well. Like, not really. It always could be better, but you know what I mean. Like, it's been like good for the past few days. Well, for the past few weeks, should I say? It's been pretty good. I don't know. Sometimes you get a feel of it, don't you? Yeah, where it's like, oh, I don't feel like I've done as well as I did last month, but I don't know. This month's been okay. I'm always trying to like push it though, but the thing is, was it March or April? I had my lowest month, and I was like, how? Because I did loads of offers, and so I did loads of offers, loads of there we go, loads of percentage offs and everything, and loads of promotions, and I ended up selling more. I ended up selling like over 160, 170 items, but the value of them was really low, and then the fees that they took off was higher. So I actually made it gross, like net profit was like my lowest month. I was like, oh, so I reversed it, and I basically did hardly any offers, and yeah, the fees were at their lowest the other month, last month, and I sold, I think it was like 150 to 160 items, so about 10 less, but my profit was really good. I was like, all right, there you go then. Good time to sell paddling pools on eBay, yeah. Do you ever go to Bowley? I've still never been to that one. We go to Bowley quite often, Jenny. There are many drawbacks, but we like it. I really want to go. I want to go to Bowley. Is the cheer one the one where they follow the US squad that usually win the comps? My guilty pleasure is below. I can't get into that. I can't. It's just ridiculous. It's a guilty pleasure. It's meant to be guilty. Different cheer one moment. It's shiny. Yeah, it's only just come out. I think it's today. It's come out. The Dallas Cowboys official cheer squad, and they bring in like a lot of money for the club. So it's dangerous. Below deck, there are so many of them. Yeah, and they're all drunk. It's like, what? Oh my god! Have you seen what's happening on Love Island? Loads of people on like TikTok are being really harsh about, you know, the girls. They did that close up of them, and a lot of them have like crow's feet around their eyes, and like oh my god, these kids have aged so quickly and all this lot, and they've been really like harsh, and it's like, oh, how much makeup do they have on? It makes them look even older, and it's like, well, why do you need to say this? I don't understand it. It's just mean. Geordie Shore and about. I never watched Geordie Shore. I've watched like clips, but I've never watched like any full Geordie Shore. I used to watch Jersey Shore. I've watched like a couple of seasons of when it first came out. Was it on MTV like back in the day? So with Snooki. I love Snooki. She was ridiculous. Jen and Snooks. Wow. Oh, that was an awful show, wasn't it? Wasn't it? There was something like Snooki went to talk at, was it Harvard University? There was a university that hired her to talk, and she made like 200 grand off it. And I think it was George W. Bush went to talk at the same university, and he only made like 50 grand. It's like, hang on, the president, the ex-president of the United States, and Snooki. Ridiculous. It's the same thing. I want to watch the new Jersey Shore too. They all come back. Oh god, haven't they all got Zimmers? It's been around forever. When I see Bali on other channels, they seem to have to walk down a footpath to get in. Can you not park in? Is that the one that's Spectrum Flipper? Does everybody watch Spectrum Flipper? He's so good. He finds some amazing stuff. He loves toys and stuff like that. I forgot his name though. His name. Is it Rich or Andrew? Oh, I forgot his name. But yeah, he's really good. With all the work, they don't look that much older. I know. I feel sorry for them though, because obviously the internet's brutal, and some people are just absolutely cruel. But everyone's saying like, because you know, what's his face? Joey Essex, isn't it? And they said, why does he look so good and the rest of them look really old, and yet he's to like 10 years older than them? Yeah, Spectrum Flip goes there. I knew that he does. Who else? There's a few others. There's quite a few of them that go there. Bargain Hunt UK, yeah. There's quite a few that go there. Do you reckon I should give it a whirl? And be that because I'll be that kind of absolute D-head that goes up to them and goes, aren't you on YouTube? They park round back, but Bargain Hunter gets the bus. It's really dodgy for parking tickets. The car park is good, but people hate paying $2.50. Oh God. Yeah, I don't know. It depends, doesn't it? I mean, if it's a private one, it can be a bit. Oh, I get it, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, But like with the public ones, like I think it's Stafford, the Stafford one that I go to. It's free to get in, like walk-ins and cars, but then selling is where they make the money, and that goes to the upkeep and it goes to the staff and the council. I've heard of some places that public ones, like actual council run ones, where they charge 50p per entry, and they charge me and Chica, when we went to Panel in Yorkshire, they didn't charge £3 a car, they charged £3 a person, so it was £6 for us to get in. I was like, what? Rude, it's per car. Anyhow, £2.50. Yeah, it's cheap. They've managed never to try to park in Manchester if they think that it's expensive. I know, like £12 just to get in the door is like, behave. Walking by is paying nothing. Yeah, that's why you see a lot of people queuing up on like the what's it, like, you know what Adams is, you have to pay, is it 50p or a quid or something? Eastlank is free for cars too. Yeah. Oh, it's not in the grand scheme of things. It's not a lot, is it? £2.50. And if it means like keeping it going, you might get like a couple of hundred people coming that day. I mean, you could probably make £1,000 just on cars coming in, but then you could probably make another couple of grand on what's it. And if you do that over like, well, it's not every weekend, is it? But like, you could probably make over 100 grand from like one car boot on a Sunday every year. We love Eastlanks too, but it's bound to the scooters. Right. Is that the one that gets waterlogged quite a lot, or is that the one that's on hard ground? It's a bit of a weird shirt. I'm not sure I like the shirt. Yeah, I'm thinking, I mean, I know that Runcorn is like, it's a car park over so many floors. The last one I went to, it was mainly like traders and everybody had like expensive stuff and I only got like one item. But I think it might be getting better, because I saw someone that went and they ended up getting like quite a few bits and I was like, East Lancs is a field at Bowley's Tarmacs, gotcha. Yeah, I think I know. Yeah, obviously I prefer hard ground, but yeah, there's some that are all right. Like the ones in Crewe, like they're on cricket fields, so it's flat. So I think you'll be okay if you go to the Western or Vagrants. It's on like a rugby field or a cricket field. Vagrants rugby and Western cricket. That's it, and it's treated grass, so it is quite flat. It's just the car park. When you get the car park is on the field next to it at Western, so that's the bobbly bit. And then when you get to the clubhouse, that's when it's flat. And at Vagrants, there's a hard ground. There's two actually. There's a big hard ground car park. But yeah, if you ever go there, just heads up. Sweet Caroline. Ooh, Woolrich shirt. Get me? Double X. Warrington is gravel and awful. Yeah. Oh God. I mean, it's weird because I don't particularly mind going to Warrington. I mean, it's very hit and miss, but like you say, it depends which. Like when they had it on the other field, that was a bit of a nightmare. When they had it on the gravel pitch, when it was nice weather, it was okay. But when it was rainy, it was like, oh, it was just no. Horrible. Yeah, we'll be going to Cornwall at the end of the week. We're going for a full week, and it's like I have to put my store on holiday mode, which is fine. I don't mind it, but at the same time, it's a bit like, oh, you know what I mean? It's like I've just had it on holiday mode, and I have to take it off and put it back on. Who was that? What was that? Hi, Sam. They alternate weeks between the clubhouse on Wednesday, and Big Bancy Land on Sundays. I think that's right. Ooh, cold. Okay. Oh, and there's one thing I can't find in my lockup. So I've got this order for this picture frame, and I can't find it anywhere. And this picture frame really nice. And I've seen it somewhere. I've seen it constantly, and I must have moved it because now I can't find it. I'm like, where is it? I mean, I'm going back to the storage unit tomorrow, so I'm gonna have a proper like mooch and a proper search. Really kind of go for it. Why have I got so many? Why have I got so many of them? I'll do this one. Why not? Hi, Shagan. How are you? I hate when we lose stuff. Yeah, because the thing is, if I had it in a box, I would have put the code on. So it's not in a box, which means it's in a bag on the floor. Because what I've been doing is at the moment, every time I've been doing a batch here, I've been taking it to my unit and just dropping it off. And then once a week, I go in and I consolidate some of the boxes anyway to try and free up other boxes. So when I do that, I basically get everything off the floor and I go in, and it's just basically like a nice clear out. Every week, I go in and I check and I just kind of clear stuff out. And it takes a couple of hours, but it's like it's a nice little system I've got going. So like, but it means midweek, and because I've been away, everything's been piled up. As I said, I looked through everything, could have found it, could have bug. Is it definitely in the unit and not in your garage? Yeah, because I put everything, when I list anything, I put it in like in bags like that until it's full, and then I take it to my unit. It's just a pain. Do you know where I think it might be? And I've got shelving. Just when you come in, I've got shelving. I think because it's ceramic as well. I might have put it on there out the way so it doesn't break. Just annoying. Has Chelford original started again? I only see people bigging up Adams and slagging the other one off. We like the original, feel in the minority. I like both of them, to be honest. I think both of them are all right. Because I think for a while, Adams's was like the big bees and it was a good one. And the last time I went to the original, they had more people selling at it, so it looked quite big, and it was quite a good one. So I did really well at Adams's, and then I went across the way, and I did really well there. So I like them both now. So yeah, no, I don't know. You know, I haven't even checked. What's this? Inspired by a classic Chevron aesthetic, the Windrunner, the Eugene track. Okay. Eugene. God, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. Right. Go. Anyone going to the eBay Business Roadshow in Bristol on the 11th of July? Oh, I'm down there as well. Just not in Bristol. There's one in Belfast. Have you seen that one? It's like, oh, I could fly into Derry and be a Derry girl. I could fly into Derry. Sorry. Oh dear, I love Derry girls. It's so good. And the poor boy, James. Still Mary Michael. Sorry, I'm in a Derry girls loop in my head. Yeah, I could fly in there and then like get a train over. But have you seen some of the hotel prices in Belfast? It's like it's not London, it's the capital of Northern Ireland. It's not like New York or anything. It's ridiculously priced. Holidays, yeah. Excuses. Holidays. Yeah, I don't know. I might have a mooch. We'll see. But it's the roadshow. It's not the actual open, is it? The roadshow is kind of like for beginners. Oh, speaking of holidays, hi Wheat. I want to watch Derry Girls again. Yeah, same. How was Prague? I saw some of the pictures. It looked lush. Did you have lots of fun? That's the main thing, and see lots of things. Lots of fun and seeing lots of things. That's what I like to do. There we go. Ooh. Got a couple there. Dairy Girls. The favourite bit is what's the? I mean, I like them all. All of her is just like one of a kind, isn't she? But I love it when what's the name? The girl, Derry girl, Nicola Coughlan, who's in Bridgerton, Claire. When they're like talking in the third season, it's like, go on, she's a lesbian. Go on, you can talk to her. She's a lesbian, and she gets so nervous. She goes, "Oh, I'm a lesbian." I'm like, makes me laugh so much. I had a fab time. Not finished uploading photos to Instagram yet. Fun. How long did you go for? Was it only last like a couple of days? What is wrong with this thing? Oh, I've got it. Found it. I was trying to find. You know when you're trying to find like the top end of it. Right. It was bloody roasting. Oh, lush. Because you don't think of Czech Republic as being really hot, but it is. Isn't the Danube that goes through that, or is that Croatia? Can't remember. That green box looks like a giant chocolate lime. But that one, that's a photo box, believe it or not. It's for like dinky little things. It folds in. 3 nights left on Monday, got back today. Fabulous. Oh shit. So I'm all over this, but this is what happens. Right. Right, guys. I need some of your help. Where should I go next? Like, not abroad or anywhere. I mean, in the UK. I like doing charity shop walkabouts, and I like doing like little like visits to places. And when I'm away, I kind of try and encompass a little bit. But I want to go somewhere specifically for the sourcing. Where are your best ideas? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk about it, because I do need some like fresh ideas. I can't keep saying, "Oh look, here's Buxton, here's Crewe." You know, it's like it's a bit boring after a while. The Danube is in Budapest. Ah, that's it. I knew it was Eastern Europe. I know it was that way. Don't know on the car boot. Well, no, it doesn't have to be car boot. Like just a town that's kind of easy to get to that I can do a bit of sourcing. Oh, where is it? Oh, there we go. I've got to do the whole thing now, haven't I? Oh, this is cute. That's cute. Dunton. Yeah, I've been to Dunton. I really liked it, actually. I feel like Dunton is the biggest modern car boot I've been to. Not necessarily the most well run. I think eBoot is very well run, and I think it is one of the better ones. But Dunton is definitely the biggest one that I've been to recently. And that was in like, that wasn't even, it was in at the end of September. It was at the end of the season. So it was one of the last ones. It wasn't really a big one for them, but it was for me. I'm definitely going again. It is massive. It is. Isn't there like another little one near there? I'm sure there's like another one that's kind of near there that everybody goes on about. It opens up at, is it 9 or 10 o'clock? Anything heading west towards Wales or maybe Chester? Ooh, Chester could be a good one. I don't know. We have it like Denmark. Ooh, forgot what was on. Are you going to be our? What's it? Yes, that's it. Down part. Yes. What did it stand for? The essay. Sandra, not Sandra. I've forgotten what it's called, but yes, I know. I think that's the one, Sam. England are winning though. That's good. I kind of knew that they would. Or the winning. It's only just started, really. Yeah, I've been kind of like thinking of the idea of maybe doing the north part of Wales. Like Chica said, oh, we could start off doing like a day trip and start filling them up like really early and go hit some good bits on the way back. It'd be fabulous. We need Sandown, that's it. We really need to know which is the biggest in the UK. We need someone to check for us. Me? Oh, God. Well, it's all subjective because the thing is, I could go to a car boot one week and it could be pretty naff. And then the next week it could be amazing. And everyone's like, oh my God, it was really good. What are you saying? So, yeah, it's, I don't know. I just like the idea of a check-in so that everybody on Facebook knows where the car, because the amount of people says, does anybody know any car boots that are in such and such? It's like, oh. Then again, I think I've probably done that. Here's me being bitchy and snarky. Right, what's that? Why have I got that? What's that? Oh, it's a small. Oh. Promise I won't get some. Thinking of Chigwell. We're just trying to decide on a car boot for next Saturday. London car boots. Not standard. What's the what's that thing called? That place called? Studios. What's it? Studios. Hasn't it launched? It's not compatible with my mobile. I know. I think I've got it somewhere. What's it called? The London car boot. That's a good one. That's in Pimlico. That's one I go to when I'm down there. But there's one. I think it's West Warner Brothers. No, it's the. I think it is West. It's not Sandringham. That's the bloody what's it play? I can't remember it. I'll know it as soon as someone says it. I'll know it. But yeah, there's one like southwesty of London. 1-1. No. Oh my god. Usually I can tell the score just by my dad's reaction. He's always like, right. Oh, there we go. I'm going to get this on. Hang on. It's the ladies. No, it's the men's. It's just very petite. Very petite. Sometimes petite stuff sells really well, though. Like, for some reason, Fred Perry, petite stuff sells really well. I remember getting some Fred Perry extra small, like, there was a t-shirt and then there was a long sleeve one. And they sold within a couple of, one sold the same day and then one sold a couple of days later. But I think it's because, like, chavs, they like it kind of, like, quite tight fit. Certain points. Was everyone seen on Vinted that you can get like a star lister or a star seller badge if you list 5 items a week? Is it something stupid like that? I think it's to encourage listing more. It's like a psychological kind of thing that doesn't actually matter. Oh my god. Oh, we got an arm off. Arm off. What armless? Hang on. Ooh. My days. There we go. Done. Oh shit! Yeah. I still need to check that back. God, I'm terrible, Muriel. Done. This is rather funky. It's hard to. just put it on. Worry about the tags in a bit. Yeah, I just need some like what I used to do. I used to go on like day trips to places, and I used to go like do walkabouts and have a mooch. I don't think I can do Birmingham. Birmingham's a bit kind of like, and I've done Leicester, degree. I've done Sheffield. Yeah, I've done a few places. I want to do. Is Worcester a good one? Does anybody know about Worcester? Was Worcester good other than the sauce? Or Gloucester? That might be a bit pricey, won't it? Oh, should I go to Andrew's? What's it? Should I do Wrexham? Should I go to Andrew's turf? This is done. Why is this not working? Ayata Bazua. Don't know about it. That Picard England goal is quite aggressive towards his own team. Oh, God. We can't be having that. Okay, I'll do this one as well. Spent up on this t-shirt. Right. We'll do this one. Then I'll start listing. What do you reckon? Okay. Oh, it's an XL. Right. Okay. Done. And done. Yeah, I was doing my Fleek report, a delayed Fleek report, and I was like, actually, I've sold quite a lot of stuff from that Fleek bundle that I got for free. The only trouble is I've had to like go through it all, and that's what's taken quite a bit of time. Right. Put them there. Okie dokie, let's have a look. Oh, gone dark. Seasickness. Right. don't know if this will work. I've got like a new cable, and it charges. It's meant to be charging really well, but I don't think it's like a data one. It blings, yeah. It goes beep and it charges. That's all I know. I don't know if it actually can transfer. Yes, it does. Huzzah. It's got to wait now, see if it actually works. Yes, it does. I want to drink. I'm kind of thirsty. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, I've got a monster drink. It's a tropical one. I need something like fruity. Oh my god. They are ridiculous. Right. So I've got a lot for that to do. And sort my stuff out. Yeah, I don't know. Let's have a look on oh, hang on. Let's have a look at Facebook. See if I can get a Warrington car boot. Keeps them coming up. Where is it? There we go. Oh, is it Laney's birthday today? Oh, Laney Ray. Yeah, let me have a... So, car boot. Saturday. How are you doing? Hi, Secret Carper. I've just done an hour's picturing. Okay, so Eastbourne was found to have the most charity shops in the area. BN21 postcode has 35 charity shops in the area, apparently. But then it says, yeah, Eastbourne. My goodness. Takes first place. 2023. Let's have a look. Close Neighbours of Hove came in second with 33. Oh, Brighton and Hove, but then they'll be really like pricey, won't they? Brighton and Hove one. Preston has got 30 up north. Woo. Northampton's got 29. Exeter 29. Tunbridge Wells 28. Brighton 27. Derby 26. The Derby area, not the city centre. The city centre's only got like 6 or 7. York, Bedford. Which region has the most charity shops? This is surprising. So the region with the biggest... Oh, it says region, and then it has like... So Northern Ireland has 385. Portsmouth has 301. I thought it was Portsmouth. Nottingham has 299. Brighton 285. So that's the district or what have you. Peterborough has 220. Newcastle 238. Edinburgh 212. York 208. Oh, interesting. So maybe go to Belfast. What's it? It's Northern. Oh, so yeah, the Northern Ireland. Obviously, that's like a country by itself. Oh, but very interesting indeed. Southport. Go to places where people retire to. Ooh, that's a good one. Or go to places that have What's the really clever one that somebody said? Wherever there's a Waitrose, check that there's like charity shops around it, because you get a lot of people, posh people, throwing their throwing bits around there. Oh, interesting. I'll have to like do some proper like research. Go to the town with the bit. So Eastbourne, it wasn't there an Eastbourne meetup the other week? Was it in Eastbourne? And I've missed it. Oh, everyone did really well. I watched Emma and Sam's Hall. They did really well. And I think I watched a bit of Peter Ray's as well. Yeah. But the car boots apparently were really good as well. It's just a bit far. It was just a bit far. Like the Scotland one's a bit far. I really want to go to them though, but like, yeah, I can't go to all of them at the end of the day, can I? As much as I want to, I can't. Or a high mortality rate. Oh God, that's dark. I see logic. It's dark, but I see logic, Cam. Yeah, I'm off to Scotland. Lift. Are you, Chica? Oh, when's that one again? It's in Stirling, isn't it? Just looking on the WhatsApp. Late to the party. Oh God, it's so hot. It's not hot. It's just like clammy in here because there's no ventilation. You can get a little bit clammy. It's not like hot. Right, I've got to be careful not to nudge my phone because then it'll. There's it. Hi, Mark. The 6th of July. Oh, see, I just get back. I just get back from Cornwall. I feel like I've never been away. Sorry, I'm miles behind. I really liked Whitley Bay and Tynemouth. Is that in Newcastle? That's Newcastle way, isn't it? Isn't that where Karen lives? Only ever fashionably late. Yeah. Right. Let's have a look. And that, I love Whitley Bay. Yeah, I've never actually been. Never actually been, you know. Which is a sham. Oh my God, like some of these places are ridiculously priced as well. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm looking for like places to go, like, and the ones with the town with the most charity shops. Eastbourne. I was like, well, we could have gone to that one. Hove, Preston, Northampton, Exeter, Sherwood region, Tunbridge Wells, Chorley. Oh, Chorley. Brighton, Derby, Bedford, York. That's like top 10. But then the regions with the most charity shops is Northern Ireland, Portsmouth, Nottingham, Brighton, Bristol, Newcastle, Peterborough, Norwich, Edinburgh, York. So who knows? Used to take our daughter there every year, and you can get a Premier Inn that is right on the beach. Is Whitley? But why am I asking? I've got Google right at my fingertips. Whitley Bay, Town and Weir it is. Yes, I thought it was. Yes, Whitley Bay. And Tynemouth, yeah. Huh. Interesting. Charity shop like within like, because when you see what Jordan gets, he gets such good stuff. Oh my god, have you found like amazing bits? And he racks it up. When are you going to Disneyland, Mark? So you think that he's going to take his daughter to Disneyland Paris? It's not. It's for him. Which I don't blame you. It does have a few charity shops in Whitley Bay, but I didn't get much there. Ah, right. Oh, no, that is a nice one. Hotel Colesio, 100 quid. King guest room. Ooh, la la la. Double guest room. Oh, wait, what's a king and a double? Not much difference. Double Ada. Oh, an Ada, yeah. King Deluxe. A Bruce Junior Suite. A Bruce Junior Suite. Now that looks divine. Oh, yes. Oh, now. And it's got, oh, yes. Hey, I might be coming to Scotland. Going to Disneyland Paris, 23rd of June. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's my cousin's birthday. That's how I remember. Oh, I'm so jealous. Do you know, I've never been to Disneyland. When all my friends went, I've never been. Jess said Calicia is cheaper direct from their website. Is it? Oh. Hotel. Sterling. Hotel Coliseo Sterling. Hotel Coliseo. Got it. Let's have a mooch. Let us have a mooch. Okay, why is it being such a... Ah, there we go. Deluxe suites. Go on, then. Book a deluxe suite. Maybe. 6th of... Oh, it is, kind of. On the Saturday to the Sunday. I mean, it's still 100 quid, isn't it? Oh, the loyalty member rates are 100 quid. The bed and breakfast rate are 125. The member rate. Member advance saver with breakfast up to 40% off. So double guest room, king guest room. Oh, the king guest room is £106. And on booking.com, it's £108. Hang on, does that have... What's that one? Oh, so that's with membership. So you have to sign up to their membership stuff. I don't know. Yeah, booking. If it was to go, like, booking would probably be best because I've got Genius, and I need to earn. I need to be on level 3. I'm like two sleeps away from being to level 3, which means I'll get like 25% off. It's nothing. Doesn't mean anything, but it does to me. Free cancellation. No, yeah, £108. That's not bad. It's not too bad. Has it come down? I like the 3 cancellation on booking. Yes, that is true. Free cancellation before the 3rd of July. And it's the free room upgrade, 10% Genius. Yeah, for me, it's coming up at 100 and... oh, that one is non-refundable, though, for the 108, but 114 for the guest king room, it's free cancellation, yeah, 114. Double guest room, 114. Yeah. King Deluxe guest room. So there must be a difference one between a guest room and a double guest room. Oh yeah, you get a king suite. That's why. I'm a dickhead. But it looks nice though. The bathroom looks nice. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'll have to have a bit of a mooch on there. So that's on the Saturday the 6th. So I come back on when is it? The Tuesday. General elections on the 4th. Is there car boots instead? Oh, there must be car boots instead. Sterling? Sterling? Are you driving up, Chica? Should we have Reseller Road Trip, the trilogy? God. I feel like it's going to be a messy Sunday. Oh my days. Road trip. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm doing this. Yes, all right, I'll go. Because I want to go somewhere different. I mean, I keep saying that, and I've been to Paris. And we're going to Cornwall and then literally to Scotland. So I wanted to go to Scotland at some point this year because then I've done like England, Scotland, Wales, like charity shop walkabout. So I could do it, couldn't I? I'll message you. Fabulous. I was literally going to message you in a bit, actually. Yeah. So now that I've had a mooch, I've got. Oh, hang on. Let me check. My phone takes forever to load. There we go. So yeah, it has loaded up. I can transfer all these files now. All these. What's it's over? June 2024. There we go. Don't know how many I've got. Oh, 142. It's about 10 or 15 items. I might do 2 nights. Mark is doing that lock-in. Is he? Oh no. Messy. What you might say as well? Or do the Friday? Because usually if you say 2 nights, it's cheaper, isn't it, per night? I just got Dropbox. It's a game changer. Oh, for your what's it? Charity shop lock-in in the morning. Oh, is that on the Friday? Or the Sunday? Sounds like a Friday thing, doesn't it? Oh yeah, that lock-in. I'll have to message him. Saturday morning, I think. Oh, so you stay over on the Friday and the Saturday. Got ya. Let's have a look. Friday and Saturday. Friday to Sunday. Let's try that. Yeah, it's still 200 quid. Just looking at the what's it? Yeah, it's still 200 quid. Then it says like you got a free room upgrade. What's that? Right. Getting ahead of myself. Right. Okie dokie. Starting out, I've got all this stuff to do, so I'm going to do some listing while I watch America's Sweethearts, the cheerleading documentary, because I love a bit of drama. I love a bit of fake dramas. American drama isn't real drama. It's all like me. It's so bitchy. Yes, so I'm going to love you and leave you all, and get back to whatever it is you guys were doing. It feels like a Friday or a Saturday. It does not feel like a Thursday. So Monday I'm going to the cinema. Sunday I'm going to the car boot. Friday and Saturday. I'm going to my lockup tomorrow, and Saturday, I don't know. We'll see. But yes, thanks everybody. And yes, I'll see you all next time.